Greetings and salutations all, this is Josh1 and we're back with the Battle of Azeroth video. Today we are talking about war mode. They finally put it in on the beta. It just went in, I believe, Tuesday. Yesterday. Went in Tuesday. So we're going to take a look at it. And for what I've just seen and everything, it looks pretty damn nice. Okay, first start off, it is under your talents and stuff. There's a little click here, you just click, see you got PvP talents, you just click it and it comes up. You do have to be in, I believe, Stormwind or one of the major cities to activate this. So if you turn it on, you'll hear
For the Alliance.
you hear your character say for the Alliance, and you can just toggle on and off right now at will. The first one here up top, the big circle, right now there's only 3 talents. Don't know if there's going to be more, but you get your Gladiator's Medallion, Abdatination, and Relentless rather. Can't talk. All different PvP talents. This is actually really nice. I'm hoping at some point maybe they'll add a few others to the main one here, to the this is basically just your crowd control, or your I should say your counter to crowd control talent row here. Other ones right now, it starts off with Sense Magic. I mean, you can just look at these as I go over them. You have your Call of the Fell Hunter, Call Fell Lord, your Observer. One I'm right now is making your instant cast when you're in a PvP situation. Now they say these are supposed to be active always, but so far it's not. I've had to my Call Dreadstalkers are still takes the cast time, so I'm not sure if that's just a bug or if it's just not implemented yet due to it just coming out. You get Curse of Tongues, Neither War. Okay, and we are back. Sorry, I had some technical difficulties there. So starting with these 3 here, you can have 3 of these talents. They're in this row here. You just pick one. And like if I want Call Lord, and then we can pick Curse of Tongues, and then let's Neither Ward. No, neither. Why is it not changing today? Oh, must be interested. Actually, let's see if this. It does. Okay, so even if you're not in an area, you can switch your talents by using the Tome of Tranquil Mind, which is good. Okay, so apparently, since it. Okay, we're back. Sorry, we had a little bit of technical difficulties there. So you have your main, I guess, spell here, and then you have 3 minor ones. It's basically your counter to crowd control, and these are your 3 actual PvP talents. You can change them willy-nilly right now as long as you are in a rested area. Right now, you can use them, like up here you can see I've got the Tome of Tranquil Mind buff. You can change your talents, as you can see once it runs out. It says you can only change it in a rest area or during the beginning of a PvP match. But with the Tome of Tranquil Mind, where are they? There it is. Just hit that, and you can just change them at will. So that's really nice. I'm glad they did that. So you don't have to. You do have to turn it on or off. You will have to be in in Stormwind, but to change your talents out, it's just like basically changing your PvE talents. You just have to use your Tranquil Mind or being in a capital city apparently, but apparently not Borealis, which is strange. But hey, these are some really good these are actually some pretty good spells. I'm going with a mostly passive, just because I like doing that type of stuff. but I'm really glad these look really nice. Now, also you do also get rewards to help, I guess, generate interest in actually PvPing with this on. You have one of your buffs when you're out in the world is Soldier of the Alliance, which when you killed enemy players, it grants you 5 conquest points. And killing Horde Assassins, which I'll explain to that in just a second, grants you 25 conquest points. After you kill 10 Horde players without dying, you will graduate to an Alliance Assassin, increasing your damage and healing by 15% when War Mode is turned on. That is a pretty damn good amount. So that's a really good incentive, considering since we're getting conquest points back, and you have to fill up a bar each week for conquest points, and when you do, you get a piece of gear. That's a piece of a set. So this is a good incentive to get people into PvPing on their shards. When you do turn the war mode on or off, it does send you into a shard with other players that have war mode turned on. Now, I don't think when the game first launches, I don't think there's going to be people running. I think people are going to have this on, but I don't think there's going to be a lot of killing and stuff, because first few weeks when the majority of people are leveling, you're not going to have a lot of people crisscrossing on the islands, because you only get sent to the war campaign ends up sending at 120 ends up sending you to the opposing faction's island. And of course, in the first couple of weeks, that's not going to be a majority of the player base. Once you reach level 20, I think that's when the majority of the players reach level 20. That's where you're going to see a lot more PvP actually happen. But for leveling, this is going to be awesome, because also not just the Soldier Alliance buff, but you also get the Enlisted buff, which experience from killing monsters and completing quests are increased by 15%. This is damn good. Really good. This is a good... I cannot stress it enough. This is really good for leveling. This is going to be awesome. I cannot wait to get out and try this out. I did try it a little bit, but not too much, just because of time. Because I'm a little stretched on time today. But this is looking really good. I can't wait to see the complete iteration of it. Because, as I said, it doesn't seem like some of the talents are working all the time. As far as I know, they're supposed to be working all the time, even on NPCs and stuff. But that doesn't seem to be the case, at least not for me. But with the Soldier Alliance, I think it is going to encourage people to actually play other Horde players or Alliance players when they see them, so they can get their conquest and also get that extra damage and healing up for their leveling. So I think you will see a lot of people doing that. So of course, as always, if you have this turned on, you will be on a PvP shard. So be aware of that. Definitely be aware of that if you're not used to PvPing. It's probably better off if you're in small groups at first. But this looks really interesting. The talents are really nice, and the rewards for actually doing it, for actually participating, having it on, having war mode turned on, is actually really good, especially for leveling. I know, and at 120, once you get access to World Quest, you also, with War Mode, if you complete World Quest with War Mode turned on, you also get, I believe it's 20% more for rewards, like your Azeroth power and your... Actually, it might only be 10%. I've heard a few different things, but none of it's confirmed so far. But it's either 10 or 20%. But you get more rewards, basically. You get more Azeroth power. You have and everything when you complete your world quest, which is pretty nice, which is also a good incentive. I don't know how much this will actually generate world PvP. It could, depends how much the rewards are kind of nice at end game. I don't know how well it will do. We'll have to wait and see till it's really out there among on live among everybody and everybody gets to max level. But I think it's pretty good. I think it's a really good step in the right direction. There's no more PvP servers. It's just PvE and I think roleplay servers. and you have your war mode, and I think this is really cool. I hope they do much more with this. I think one of the videos I saw, and I think one they did, I think this has really good, war mode has a lot of potential, not just for this expansion, but for the future of Warcraft. So I'm really happy about this. Cannot wait to try it out on live. Thank you guys very much as always. Have a good day, and make sure you leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. If you've got beta and you've played some with it, let me know if everything's working for you and stuff. Have a good day, and as always, I will see you next time.